It's the end of the school year, and I'm partnering with Adobe Express for Education to show you how I use it to create student artwork portfolios that look professional, amazing. I do it two ways. I assign it to students or I create my own galleries, and I'm gonna walk you through both ways today. The first way that I do this is I create an assignment for my students to do. And I go into my classroom, I click the classroom that I want, for example, AP Art, and then I create a new assignment. And it will ask you if you want to create a template, if you want to add your own thing. I just put poster because kids can add whatever art they want onto it. They have different varied sizes of art. So it's basically just something visual that they're uploading. So what I do is I give them a due date, and then at the bottom, when you scroll down, there is a slider that says, can you create a gallery with this assignment that other students can see? So you click yes. Absolutely. When students turn it in, they will see a gallery of everyone's art, and then you have a gallery as a teacher of all of the art that they've turned in. The biggest thing that you want to tell your students is to make sure to give you something that looks good, like give you a good photo or a good digital upload of whatever it is they're sharing. One of the issues that I found is that you can choose in Adobe Express if you want to share student names in the gallery, and I always click no because I don't share their names publicly anywhere. But if you want their first names to be on the gallery, I have come up with another way. So I made a template, which is just a square plain white template that I created in Adobe Express, and I added a frame to it that they can take out or they can replace. They can add horizontal or vertical artwork. And then I put the directions in the template, like remove this text, because students need very explicit information. So I put remove this text, and then on the bottom I put first name only. So they just basically put their artwork in, they can switch it up, they can change the background, they add their name, and then that is what they submit. So I'm gonna do this today in my classroom, and then I'm gonna show you the results.
And now we've got the results. You didn't even have to wait. So this is the gallery when I upload the files. So this is when the students are not using my template. This is just the straight files uploaded, and it makes this gallery. And you can see what it looks like in the bottom where it's not cropped. So you always have to crop things and make sure that you do a good job. This is my preferred gallery. This is where the students are creating their own gallery, and they're using my template or whatever template. They can make their own so that you can see how many different backgrounds they can choose for their art or any project. Like you could use this for any kind of class. Next, I'm going to be doing for my advanced students, they're going to be making their own web pages to showcase their individual portfolios. And I am so excited about this project. I'm actually going to make a video about this as well because I've been kind of playing around with this a little bit. And I have some of my advanced students making websites or web pages right now, but they're not done, so I can't show them to you yet. I can show you one. I cropped out the student name, but this is one of my photography students, and English is her second language. So this is a really great way for her to communicate and for me to see what she's creating in photography. If you like this video, please subscribe.